Morning traders, and this is your Dow Jones day trade setup for today. So I just want to start off on the weekly, and the last 2 weeks, look at the buyers that have stepped into this market. So look at those tails, and these are buyers that are stepping into the market. So with all the bad news that's happening, there are still buyers that are seeing value at the moment. One of the things that is worrying me though is we have broken through moving averages, and when you do that, you can see what happens. A lot of indecision, even though the buyers were stepping in here, there was still a lot of confusion before we got going. Okay, so just bear that in mind, and you can see here where we broke through as well, retested, very volatile, and then moving through. So that's just something which you need to bear in mind. Okay, so if we look at the daily, you can see there are our buyers. That's our buying zone that they're stepping in. Pretty much not quite off one of the 200 moving averages, but bouncing around it. Yesterday we had this pin bar. Okay, we had a massive gap up with a pin bar. Now, depends how today's closes, but I think first thing you want to do is just put a level in at the low here, because the break below that is going to give us pretty much a reversal. Okay. So, here is the 3 hour now. Let's get rid of all the noise for now. So there's a couple of things that we can take note of on the 3 hour. So the first thing is, there was the inside level. We did have some selling off it, but basically got above it again. So there was no real trigger for a short here. You would have seen a break below this pin bar for a short. Okay, and I do see we had a nice trend up, and then we formed a bit of a flag here. So let's do this. So that's our first trend line, and then that's our second one. So we've broken through this one and we back up. But now have a look at the moving averages. Even though we have a fairly strong reversal here, between here and here, we need a confirmation of this stochastic to cross over as well for a reversal to happen. So this could be a bit of a flag for a move to the upside. Very possible. I'm just very cautious in this area. So if you look to the left, look what happened over quite a long period of time. In fact, if we go back to the 3 hour, you'll see all this congestion here pretty much for a whole week and a half. Some buying off this level as well. So there is a lot to be wary of at the moment. So I'm not really in a mood to trade the Dow at the moment. What I am watching for though, and you can see this on the daily, is a daily close above 26441, because if we get that, there's nothing to hold it up back to test the highs, and that would be the decent trade. Also, this would be a double bottom confirmation, and I would basically trade for the height of this. So if we do this, it's 1,000, let's call it 1,250 points, which is basically a new all-time high. Okay, that's kind of the view that I've got at the moment, and there's two triggers that we need to focus on. Come to the half hour. So a break below this level here, 26104, is going to give us more downside, and looking at this, I have a feeling that's going to happen. So we're rallying at the moment, but I suspect we're going to either continue the consolidation or fall to the bottom. So what you want is, let's just take the new low, and then we need to have a break and close above 26,250 in order for me to even think that we're going to break through this consolidation. Okay, so for now, sit and wait for one of the breaks to happen. If the break to the downside does happen, profit taking area is by the gap. See what price action happens, because there's a nice level here for a stop below these two tails. If you see you start getting some decent positive price action off here, well worth a long, and to trade at least to test the breakout. Okay, in other words, for me today, I think we are going to pretty much consolidate again, unless some news comes out or Trump sends out another tweet or something stupid. So for now, I think consolidation in this range. Watch the break of this range before we start looking for the next bit of structure forming. So yeah, I'd be looking for longs lower down at the moment, and the only reason for that is because we've had a trend change. Okay, we're in an area where I'm very reluctant to be looking for longs. I'd rather look for longs further down, and I'd like a reasonably deep pullback, even to the gap close, or alternatively down test this break here of 25,780. Okay, so for me, it's wait and see. Not really interested in chasing longs in this area. I want to wait for the deeper pullback. Okay, anyway guys, that's it for me today. Hope it helps, and I will catch you later. Cheers for now.